Hello. I am here streaming my work. The chat is not working. Anyways, hello. Esther here, and I am doing stuff. Hello, Mr. Missing. How you doing? Sorry for starting the stream late, as in after the 5 minutes of starting screen. I was busy. Corporeal functions, you know. I can't just start streaming and say, oh, be right back, going to the bathroom. No, jokes aside. How you doing? Remember to go to the bathroom and do not stay too long at the computer because urinary tract infections are not fun. I don't have an UTI, okay? I'm just saying it for you to know. You need to take a piss when you need to take a piss, okay? Oh my god! Thank you! Hey, that's nice. That's nice. So for today's stream, I'm going to do art for my portfolio region and also my portfolio on card. Because, if you want to have people to get you to give you money, you need to show those people that you can make their money worth. And unfortunately, I don't have as much stuff as it seems. So for today I got a character, a little sketch. I'm doing the line art because this will be an artwork I plan on using as an example of either a VTuber model art alongside my VTuber model, but it's a VTuber model right now in quotes because I'm going to draw it like I usually draw, only taking care about in case multiply layers, etc. But I am not going to cut it because for VTuber models a big part of the work is cutting. Hold on, let me just let me open a file because I should have a file. No. I have to download it for Google Drive. I'll keep talking while it downloads because you see, a certain person I am in contact with who knows me since I have started to do my streaming stuff. Well, she has saw all of my VTuber model iterations. I'm not saying names. I mean, I don't have to. And so, yeah. And since I have no, it's not here. I shall still have it somewhere. It's drawing. No, that's too 2020. No. Is it? No, it can't. It's not in 2021. Where the fuck is it? Okay, no, I don't have my model on Drive. It's in the old computer. Very good. Can't show it right now. However, yeah. Yeah. Not saying names. I don't need to say names. And, well, yeah. And the big part for my models was that, you know, I usually don't use many layers, so cutting is hell, okay? Cutting is hell. Like for the last one I was making, which I stopped because easily enough, it was pretty much, I don't use this style anymore. I am having issues rigging this because I fucked up the cutting. Yeah, cutting is hell. Cutting a model is hell. Like, really, you cannot cut a VTuber model easily without knowing how to do it. And I don't know how to do it. I'm probably making the same mistakes. I don't know. I'm just looking at more people making models and stuff, and now I have a better idea. Maybe, I hope, because yeah, I'd rather not have a fucked up model for my streams, for the simple reason of it's better to take longer to have something that's not fucked up. Like, I want something decent. So, now after this, let's start drawing. Yeah, I hope to get there eventually and not procrastinating and then end up hiring someone. Because, okay, so goals of these channels. Let's talk goals randomly. Although, you know, this is not a debut, etc, etc, I don't give a shit. My goal is to get everything, and I mean everything in this channel without paying a dime. I don't want to spend money on my assets, on my everything, because I do not have the money easily. And you know, the only money I'm actually willing to pay is for softwares, but because, you know, learning how to use a software is also a skill I can get hired in the future and be able to have clients or even just make stuff that I enjoy without having to hire someone and see the process. And other than that, there's also the learning aspect, because I like learning stuff. It's fun to learn. Which is weird, because if you ask me what was my school experience, I will tell you that I hated it. Okay, I hated high school, mainly. I mean, for high school it was actually the school's fault, not the students, because I was the weird kid, okay? I was the art kid. I was the weird kid who would get picked on because they liked anime, they liked to draw, they were part of the Undertale fandom and they were incredibly cringe. I was a band kid. I used to be part of the band of the school and I was a massive nerd. at the fact that I still am incredibly sensitive. Like, you pick on me, I will cry, okay? I will cry. But it's not that I will cry because you hurt me. I will cry because if I don't cry, I will beat the shit out of you, okay? And I cry because I can't beat the shit out of people, okay? Like, I ended up at the headmistress's office because I ended up in a fight. I had my teachers actually keep me in school longer because the girl I had the fight with, she had like people she was actually threatening me with some serious stuff, like, I don't know, if you ever go to the south, in particular this city, you will end up hurt because I have my people there. As if it's not straight up, as if it's not like, oh yeah, my family is part of the mafia, you fucked up. Like, me too. Primary school is hell. Like, not even because it's cool and the teachers are bad. No. I mean, for me, the teachers were also bad, but also kids are brutal. Like, straight up brutal. Not, like, I have to say that it's horrible because, there's also the fact that, you know, parents will, yeah, kids are mean, but also the parents will be like, oh, but that's a little angel, they can't do anything wrong, look how much they like to play with the other children. And I'm like, there, the one picked on, literally forced to change schools. Like, yeah, literally, children are horrible. I started getting picked on by this kid who the year prior fell on to, how are they called? Hold on a second. Bilingual moment. I don't know how this thing is called. Google Translate. I think it's like, you know, those things from the sewers. Draining a manhole. Like, I don't know. Yeah, the drainage holes, like those things where if you open them, you see the sewers. Like, what? Yeah, that kid fell onto that and he kind of opened his skull. Like, he had to get stitches. I went there on him, checked on him, brought him to the teacher, like, teacher lady, miss, a manhole. I mean, Google Translate. Hold on. Let me find a picture. Hold on. Thank you for this. One of these things. The Genshin pressure plates puzzle. You know those. Yeah, the IRL version of those. This thing. The kid fell and he opened the skull, pretty much. Like, his forehead. He was bleeding a lot. He did like, yeah, the puzzle from Genshin. Exactly. Easiest way to explain, use Genshin. Don't apply transformation, I don't do the thing. Like that, and that kid was one of the kids who picked on me most the next year. It, like, I was there. Okay, I was a little asshole. Like, I was also a little asshole. But because I was a kid, like, I didn't know. Literally, I am going to get canceled for this. I am sorry, but when I was young, I was like, you know, look, I broke, like, I cut the paillettes of, like, the little plastic things that shine off of a gilet my grandmother made, okay? And I gave them around because people, oh, etc. Okay, and then I blamed, like, one of the two kids of color in my class, because it wasn't even because he is black, okay? It was because that kid, like, because he stood out, okay? He stood out. It was not even like my ill intent was, oh fuck, my parents are gonna kill me. Let me find the first kid I see. He was the first kid I see, and I don't remember his name because I was like 7 at most, because that was the last year I was in that classroom, because not because of this incident, because, you know, I was still getting bullied pretty heavily during that year, and other than that, the teachers were always changing. Like, every 2 weeks we had a substitute for the substitute, and so on. Because good on her, but the teacher who came to our classroom could have had sex with her partner at the time, because I don't know if they're still together. I hope so, because she deserves it, but they were together and they decided to try for a baby during the year. At least not during the year, I'd say more before the start of the year, as she went on maternity leave halfway through the year, which means she had to try in summer, and I think I have to blame the swimming suits and the seaside, because, you know, maybe or a random storm that happened in the summer. Anyways, yeah, they did it. Yeah, so maternity leave, happy for her. She had to leave because one day she came back, like, to just say hi. She had, like, full-on pregnant moment. She said, yeah, I can't teach to you because you're very noisy, and to be fair, my kid, if I stay here too much, my kid is going to end up, like, super stressed at birth. And I was like, oh, but teacher, you're coming back next year, right? I was not there a year later. I was in another school. Did the bullying stop? No, but I had a friend, and a super Catholic teacher who, when I brought the previous year, that year's Guinness World Record book, I think it was 2014, 2013, something like that, she was like, you're 6. A storm that killed people, and I was there like, teacher, this is interesting. She, no, this is not the last word, blah 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 blah. She had like 3 kids. She could not. If I meet her now, I will tell her, teacher, you weren't really the most chaste, were you? Which, you know, I mean, yeah, she was married and all, so okay, that's fine. Having to have sex, yeah, still, I was like there looking at stuff that, to be fair, don't worry. Don't worry, it happened and I turned out perfectly fine. See, I'm a VTuber. PNG for now. And anyway, and like, yeah, that was my childhood. Like, but still, another thing, like, extremely funny was that every time, even one of the kids who were not like, who pretty much ignored me and didn't give a shit about me, letting the other kids to pick on me, like, I literally, I saved one from getting strangled by another kid. Yep, a kid almost strangled another. I am not joking. I pushed that kid off because, as you do when someone is literally, and I mean literally trying to murder another kid, maybe getting her to the hospital, like, and to be fair, later in middle school, that other kid became pretty much a friend of mine too. Like, she actually respected me and did not hang around. Only because I had cool art material, as I in fact did ask my parents to get it for me instead of the latest iPhone or earrings or clothes. I went clothes shopping once every year before school started because my parents would drag me there and I was like, no, I don't want to buy clothes. I only have 3 sweaters and 3 t-shirts to put underneath and a few pairs of leggings. I am fine. Like, yeah, we luckily would have been. I mean, I am a pretty chill person. Although if you pick on me, I will kick your ass. I have a history. And yeah, you know, if I ever end up in jail, like, it's probably for assault, but I pretty much think that I'm not the kind of person who assaults someone without reason. Like, yeah, I'm just matching the vibe, just physically proceeds to try and beat the kid. Oh, and when I say beat, I'm not saying I beat the shit out of those people. I actually just say I try to, okay? I just say I did because it sounds better, but I actually try to. The meaning was still there, like, I still meant it. But, you know, usually just push them around because I was not even like the kid who will be able to beat others, because everyone was faster at me at running. I was not a very good kid in PE because in PE we had to run. If you can't run, you can't do PE. And I was like, haha, no. But I was never like weak or anything. Like, if you gave me stuff to lift, I would lift it. Like, I never tried because you going around being close to other people, touching other people, you. But like, you know, I could probably lift all of my classmates if I wanted to. So yeah, that's my childhood. And now for high school, I don't know, because this time it gets depressing because it was COVID and shit. And actually I enjoyed COVID. I don't wanna go back because you know, it was hell for learning and it will actually ruin many people's life. But you know, I did enjoy staying at home and learning from my screen, because well, if I have to be isolated in class because I'm not a social person, and this time not being social and not having bonded with my class is all on me, you know, I'd prefer not be social when I can't see other people just chatting around. And yeah, like, I am never gonna say that, you know, it was my class's fault, etc. I will partially yell it because, yeah, we tried to include you. At the equivalent of prom, they went to take the class picture, and I was there like, sitting in front of them, and they told me nothing. Maybe they didn't see me, etc, etc, etc. I don't give a shit. I wasn't around them because whenever I went near them, they were like, oh yeah, stop talking. I killed the mood. Like, of course I'm gonna go away. I killed the mood. You don't want me there. Like, you know, I am not the kind of person to be like, to hold grudges, but this hurt a lot. I was never really part of the class, but other people who were just like me had at least a friend because they lived near them. And it's weird because I mean, I don't know, to be fair, because many of my classmates, they were like divided in groups. There wasn't really a classroom, but all the groups had someone in another group who was also in another group, and they could enter through that, which I didn't have that. I feel like I was mainly taken in consideration when I had problems, because mental health is shit. You know, like, the only times they actually tried to talk to me, one were when I was having panic attacks because I was a nuisance. You know, and if you do have panic attacks and stuff, and someone never talks to you, or if you are not, like, if you only get spoken to when you're feeling bad, and the moment you're feeling well, you get ignored. Like, it's the people who are talking to you, they're assholes, to be fair, because it's nice wanting to talk to someone, but if you start yapping about, oh my god, I just used a modern term, if you start rambling, or no, not rambling, if you start talking about how you want to be friends, you want to be there for them, you're trying so hard, like the rest of the class, to include them, and then you don't do it, then they can fuck off, to be fair. They can fuck off. Like, when is the proof that you're trying? You do not tell me to fuck off when I try to talk to you? Although your body language clearly shows that you don't want me there. How you stop speaking and don't say anything about what I was talking about. No, not I, sorry, my bad. When I ask you what you were talking about, you don't say just, oh, nothing much, nothing bad, etc, etc, etc. Like, do you want me to believe that you actually want to be friends with me? You want me to interact with you? No. I tried for 2 years, to be honest, and I know it's not enough to build trust, etc, etc. However, to have them talk about how they tried, I was the problem, I just wasn't trying hard enough, it sounds like bullshit. Because, and actually, I would love to call them out on this bullshit, because I was always there for them. Like, really, if they ever asked me anything, if they were going to me, like, it's gonna be like, sure, what do you need? Do you need help with it? In the chat, or like, yeah, if you need help, like this homework, etc., I'm pretty good with this, I can help you. Literally, the few times a few people talked to me was because this year actually it actually was the male part, because surprisingly, they were not as closed as I thought they were. Like, they were not part of the major group with the other girls, which, yeah, they were, like, there were like 7 men in my class, because art school, not many men like art school, and yeah, it was probably because of that, but I kind of vibed with them the few times I did, and they never said anything about, you know, wanting to include me, etc. And I hate to say it, but I wish I knew it sooner, so I could have tried to bond with them rather than the females, who I pretty much had nothing in common with. I just tried because they seemed chill, and I wanted to be with them. And, you know, when they talk about going out, and I'm not a social person, but I'd like to go out sometimes. I would have liked to be friends. However, they never treat me like one. They openly talked about plans to do stuff. I told them, oh yeah, if there's space, like, tell me, I'll gladly come. I'll tell my parents if there's place and you need someone else, or you don't mind my company. I wasn't auto-inviting, I was asking, hey, can I join, because I want to spend time with you. I want to spend time with this class. But it went how it went, and it sucks. Like, if you ever have a class that invests in online people, like, spend more time with people who are online, because those are the friendships that, you know, you will just work your ass for a group of people who can't see it. For me, they only cared when I was crying, okay? They only cared about me when I was crying, okay? I was crying, I was having a full-on panic attack, anxiety attack, I don't know what they were, if one or the other, but they only cared in those moments, and it hurts. Like, it hurt. I mean, you know, it's high school. Like, people call it some of the best moments, but to be fair, overrated. Like, Sir I also had the problem that I found out on the 3rd year, when it was too late to change, that the school wasn't how it was advertised me to be, because I thought it was similar to the more art-focused high school we have in our city, just with digital art, because it was graphic design. It was not like that. I had to do 3 years where I bust my ass off because it's also an art school. Oh, do it because you'll be more equipped for university. You'll be better off in uni. I'm finally going to university after 3 years of doing shit I didn't like. I want to go to uni because of that. My classmates were literally questioning what they wanted to do later because they ended up in a school that they liked, because they had, if not parents, just knew a bit better what graphic design was and were not just art kids like I was, you know? And yeah, sometimes, to be fair, I wish I never got accepted, because, well, you know, the other school was pretty much cooler. Let's say that also my classmates, when they went to a place like the group I'm part of, the community center I go to, they went for there was an event for the students, because we need money to function, to do our stuff, to do propaganda essentially. And they went and they were like shocked, where the space was openly like, yeah, here you can smoke weed, feel free to smoke weed, do this drug because it is a fun drug. It's like you're already you're destroying your lungs with tobacco. Try weed too. At least you're having fun. I mean, sorry for the moment, I'm joking. Like, they are completely open to people who don't like to smoke weed, because, you know, it is weed. Yeah, weed. And they were surprised when in the room where the bands were staying, and also us who worked there was someone smoking weed, and there was like, one was smoking weed, another was smoking like an e-cigarette. He was like, oh sorry, was smoking like one of those e-cigarettes that do the smoke that's like a big cloud of smoke, like extremely fun. Like, there was smoke, like there was fog. It was fog in the room, okay? And one of them was like surprised at this place. One saw, oh yeah, one was smoking a joint that was like huge, like, oh my god. And then the smell, the place, dude, you're going to a community center. You're not going to the best disco in the city. You're going to a community center. We don't have the money for that shit. What? No, I do not have one. I do not have anything. I just know that not pissing for a long time can cause them. I'm not thinking. Oh my god. I'm sorry for making you think that. Oh my god. Dude, literally, I'm fine. I do not have an UTI. No, I don't. Look, when I go to the bathroom, it's red right now because I'm on my fucking period. I was born with an uterus. Dude, I don't have an UTI. The only reason The only reason I have cherry syrup in my toilet after I go is because I'm fucking bleeding because I have a uterus and it's that time of the month. I hate it. I did not want it. I wanted balls. I wanted a pee-pee. The little burb. Dude. Somebody clip that. No, you're all. I know it's only you, but somebody clip that for the record. Oh my god. I'm saying it for the meme, oh my god. That. How the fuck? Unfortunately, I wanted a joystick, man. I wanted a joystick. Also because can you imagine getting a piece from literally being able to not even have to like do a 30-minute process to take a fucking piece. You can just pull it out, piece, put it back in, done, easy. No, you can do it anywhere. And it looks like, oh yeah, I'm just standing here watering the plants. So I'm here chatting. And then on the, I don't know, on the highway, okay, you can stop, take a piece on the way, and then go. No, I can't do that, although I wish I could, because I could just, yeah, have someone to chat with, yeah, not feeling well, and yeah, now I was having nausea, I had to puke, no, I don't need to puke anymore, go back, while you just had to take a piss. Well, if I do that, I'm probably going to get arrested for public indecency because I can't water the plants, you know? I can't water the plants. I mean, I can do it, but it looks like I'm... For real. Look, women are great, but I did not want to be a woman, okay?
control computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Say that a quick question now. What if I made a Discord server for the community? Just putting it out there. One bad thing. You know, a Discord server is fun. I mean, just don't get any stereotypical Discord mod. you know, those aren't really the best thing to have around. Wait, what the fuck can you stupid? Hold on. Ellipse. Like, Discord will be fun, personally. I mean, yeah, it's Discord, it has its flaws, but I actually wouldn't mind those because, well, no moderators and stuff. Plus, I get chance to interact outside streams, plan out streams, and shit. Also, you know, having a fun community isn't bad. Just people fucking around. And maybe an art section? Art together? Doing art together, you know? Because if you do art, it's fun to do it together. Maybe a section where we bash IR artists. Oh, sorry, I'm stupid. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably get it going soon enough. Just do the stuff. Because I'm not really a big Discord person. I am a big Discord person. I use it a lot. I am literally on Discord right now because I have to have a call open to have this little character thing. So, yeah. And the thing is about Discord actually, it's that, yeah, community and nothing else. I just heard a kid cry. I will kick somebody. Oh my god, wait, I'm looking at the... Okay. Oh my god, I was looking at the stream little thing for the... Yeah, community's good. But I was like looking at the little window on the for stuff in, you know, and the YouTube studio thingy, because I have to keep check if my stream is doing nicely and if it's crashing and shit. So there's that. I was looking at it and like, wait, I can subscribe to myself. Like, if I could subscribe to myself, like, what the fuck is that? No, it was just, yeah, it shows how the thing works. Shut, you fucker. YouTube, you fucker. You gave me false hopes. Because I could literally just check if my shit was good by subscribing to myself and not... And maybe adding views when I watch... when I check for shit. No. But yeah, community is fun. Also, it can be publicized as only a community and that everybody just enters and are thrown into this hell. Let me do my little evil laugh. Ba-da-ba. I'm not cute. Okay, no, maybe I am, but you know, I'm a little gremlin. Yeah, it needs to work this way. Gremlin energy. Sorry. My vocal cords could not handle that. Water. Oh man. Look, I need to ask a thing. What's the weather over there? Because here it's 32 degrees Celsius. With high humidity and stuff. And I hate it. Are you suffering with me? Or are you lucky? Pain. Huh? I spotted in the analytics a second concurrent viewer. And now they're gone. I was about to say, come out and chat. Do not be afraid. We are all socially awkward. Come on, join us. Like, for real, if anyone is ever scared of chatting, like... Oh, second concurrent viewer. Hello. Hello. Say hi in chat. I'm asking you, please. Because it's fun. If you want, you know. Chat, ask me something you want to talk about, etc, etc. Make comments and shit. Hehe. something to talk about. And I am quite tempted to start ranting about the current MiHoYo controversy and how I'm tired of it. And from an artist standpoint, it's ruining the community. Straight up. Like, for example, I really like Kinnick design. Yeah, it is my stream, but people have to listen to it. No, jokes aside, I really don't know how hot the waters are because I'm not up to date, and you know, I'd rather not be swarmed with hate from the Genshin community, knowing how some of them are. They're scary. But yeah, I really like Kinnick. I really like the designs in Outland. Like, straight on. Like, really, they are great. However, the controversy, if you're in the Genshin community, you already know. Do you know the controversy, or do I need to explain it? Because the TLDR is Sumeru all over again. If you don't know what Sumeru was, sucks to be you. No, sucks to be me. I'm happy you do not know what that hellhole was. Like, that was the first time the Genshin community actually would... I mean, not the first time, but... that was hell. Like, I absolutely hate how now, personally speaking, this is not a problem I have, like, for the content I put out, because I like putting out different people and all, because also drawing, because people are different and stuff. I like drawing tan people. Like, yeah, so I also can't really talk about that, but for me it's mainly a thing about the community, because the problem is I have seen some artists get slandered because they did not draw the character different from canon, which, sure, get mad to the company, like, I get it, because you want more people represented, you want more people matching you, and so on. However, is this the art? If an artist draws a character they like, is it their fault? Like, why now? Like, I don't know, because I want to make Genshin fan art, okay? I want to make Genshin and Honkai Star Rail fan art, but some of the characters I like are... I mean, I did make Honkai Star Rail's fan art before the whole controversy also migrated to Honkai Star Rail, and now I'm scared to do it. I'm actively scared because I love the characters, I want to draw them, but I'm scared I will get swarmed with hate. My account, myself, yeah, but you know, the internet is hell currently. I hate it. I don't like it at all. Because for me it's better to get mad at the ones who did the mistake. Hell, even it's not hell, even the fans who are attacking the voice actors. I mean, I don't know if they're doing it currently, but I did hear they did in the past for other things, like for Kokomi no crit, for the no critting rate. Like Kokomi without crit rate, they harassed her. I don't remember which one, but they did harass one of her voice actress. Like, it's not fair for the people who are working on the game that do not make the choices. It is not fair to them, and personally, it is not fair. Yeah, but also, no, those are the fans who get the color of the character, like of the splash art, okay? Some of those people who are drawing exactly correctly to the canon, okay, to the canon, as in the canon, quote unquote, to the canon, honestly, because many are headcanons, as they are not directly in the game, which is unfortunate, because some characters should be darker, even in my opinion. However, I do not like, for lore reason, you know, like I can't say, yeah, exactly. Personally, Albedo is too dark. It should be titanium white. It's a chalk stick, man. A chalk stick. What color is chalk? Hold on. Hold on. Like, this is chalk. Okay. This right here. Okay. Although let's blend it a bit, because you know, do I have a blender? Yeah, it was in the text to blur. Here, like, no, okay, here, color pick a bit, color pick, like, personally, as I had canon, this, okay, this should be Albedo. He is canonically a chick of a chalk. He is chalk. We do not have, and as much as I do not, until I get someone showing me he can bleed, okay, I need on-screen blood from him to believe that his body is actually made out of flesh. Because for me, he is like one of the gemstones in Houseki no Kuni. Okay? He's chalk, pure chalk. Maybe he has some liquid inside of him, but that's not organic. That's my headcanon. I'm not saying this is canon, okay? I am ranting about my favorite character. Literally, my Genshin bio is Albedo main. I am an Albedo main. My Albedo, hold on, I need to show it. I need to flex him, okay? Where is... I need Akasha system. Login. Log me in, you fucker. What? Oh. That's not it. Log me in. I need to show stuff. I need to show stuff. Thank you. Okay, now onto this. Control V. Let's delete this. Hold on. Wait, what did I delete? Oh, so let's... No. Hold on. File, new file. Where is my preset? Here. Here. This is my albedo. This is my baby. Okay? I just altered my UID. I don't care. Okay? This is the character I am like most proud of in game. Yeah. Second viewer. Yes! Say hi in chat. Hello! Hello! I'm talking about Genshin because I'm a fan of Genshin. Yeah. I'm like pimp. And this shows it. I am on the top 70% of my domain. Okay? I am not the best because, well, I have a low crit value. My crit value is shit. I mean, it is good, but it is not the best. I could improve it, but yeah. Also, the Goro E6 is like, this part is like made by the site. My Goro is like Constellation 3 or something at best. I am not I don't have Constellation 6 Goro. Like, it's unfortunate, but I do not have him. But yeah, my little flex. I still am trying to better him, okay? I am not. Since there are people saying that level 100 is around the corner, and if that's around the corner, then probably also level 12, like, you know. I don't have C6 Goro. Yeah, I'm broke. No, it's because I usually pull for the character on the banner and I can't waste too much Primogems usually. Now I do not care because I stopped playing as much. No, for real, I am overworked. I just play for playing. Like, I play for the game. I game for game's sake. No more meta. But for this man. But for this guy. Another flex I have is my Taknari. Man, my Taknari. I mean, the only reason he is not as good as he could be, it's because I do not actually own, I don't own, Skyward Harp. I do not have Skyward Harp, but I also was incredibly lucky with this man. I pulled him on banner actually, because I wanted him. Little quick flex. Also here, I do not have. Like, this is in case I had the 9% will be if I had the weapon, to be fair, because I don't have the weapon, but you know, nobody's perfect. Yeah. And yeah, because usually I use him with, why does he have Crescent right now? I don't know, because usually he has Amos. But yeah, this is just, I hate to flex this, but you know, these are like my best artifacts. Like, you know, this is the This is one of the best circlets I have. I farmed a lot. I farm a lot. I am not I literally, oh my god, the amount of time I had to farm. I am not proud of myself, to be honest. Like, not at all. I'm not proud because I'm one of those players who was super into the game, but now I'm no longer into the game for reasons called the game is becoming unplayable. I can't read all of the story. I already know everything I need to know because of motherfucking reels, shorts, TikTok, that stuff. I could literally go on YouTube and watch the story. I don't want to do the story. The story is great, yes, but I hate to say it. It's getting too long. It's getting... Yeah. Like, it's... Oh, sorry. I have to say about the... Yeah, Raiden, also great character. Really, really like her. But yeah. I really need to say that Genshin is becoming unplayable because of the length of the story quests and world quests. Like, I want to skip button. I just want that. If they add a skip button, like 90% of my problems in the game will disappear, most likely. Because the main problem for me, it's how the game right now is all dialogue. I do not... Yeah, that too! Too much stuff, too much dialogue. I need time. I need time to do my stuff, okay? I need time to play the game. I need time to do the stuff. Also the events. Literally, the latest event, oh yeah, let's drop Durin, who is like, I don't know, Albedo's brother, unborn brother. No, not unborn because he was born, it died. Durin lore, we get Durin lore in an event. Like, some of the side but important lore is always given in events, limited time events. You can't at all find it outside, but I do not have the energy to do the current event because it's too much stuff. And mainly, if I can't skip anything, I have to take in also the filler, because not all of the quests are 100% 100 the time lore, pure everything that you want to listen to. Like, you can't just have everything that is just bullshit, just random talking. Yeah, exactly. And if not introduced, give absolutely important lore. I still remember when the 2.1 was it? The last Albedo event. Like, I remember crying when I watched the stream, when I watched the trailer, because I was afraid Albedo was gonna die, okay? Because that is sad, that is canon, my boy, one of my boys, because there's Child as well who risked motherfucking death and right now is somewhere. We'll see him in Snezhnaya again. Oh my god, I have to save for the weapon. I want Polar Star so bad. I tried to pull for it for like, I don't know how many times. Like for real. Random, yeah. Let's put in a like, for real. Care also. If MiHoYo kills Albedo, or Child, or Xiao, I will not be angry. I will actually rejoice. I love all of three of them. I am not a person who hates characters, and I personally, like, it hurts when a character dies. However, think of the plot. Think of how much they are foreshadowing it. Literally. It was nice that Xiao didn't die in the chasm. However, you know, we can't always have Zhongli, literally Morax, protect his ass, okay? It's literally just, and if the plot armor remains, I don't like it. Like, plot armor, maybe for the main character, but for others, no. Plot armor is a disease, and I hate to say it, but some characters shouldn't have it. Some characters should die, because we know MiHoYo can kill characters. They did it. On screen, actually. If not on screen, off screen. Or it's said, it's heavily implied, and so on and so on. We can't just go on playing a game that is turning so mature and such, and it's beautiful. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm saying it's good. It is I like it. I hate that I love it, okay? I hate that I love the game, because there's so much potential. Venti. Potential. Venti. Nothing else. Just said it. I said it. Venti. Venti the bard. The twink. The fanboy. The trap, you know. Venti the bard. Oh boy. Let's not talk about Venti. And how mad it makes me that MiHoYo literally is not doing anything with him. Oh yeah, because if they do it, they will need to finish the game. Yeah, because they didn't, like, look, Venti is a great character. However, it drives me mad that they are not doing shit with him. Literally. Oh, yes, the Archons, second act of the story quest, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Venti. Yeah, let's give a second act to Yoimiya. Let's give a second act to Cyno. What about Child? I need to say, what about Child? I need to say, Child is more important than Yoimiya. I do not care. He is more plot important. To be fair, story important. His role is much more important in the game. Hell, he is not as important as Venti. Both of them still only have an Act 1. Actually, the whale boss could have been very well put into Child's story quest, Act 2. I said it. It could have been done like that. Not, I mean, it's the Archon quest, it's important and blah blah blah. Yeah, but think about it. That Archon quest is about saving Fontaine. But it's also about saving Child! Think about it! Think about it. Am I a simp? Maybe. I don't know. But that ginger boy, that ginger man, he deserves more love. I don't know how people can hate him. Another character I can say, okay, we're talking about not characters that do not have enough love. Let's talk about characters who have too much love and are a fucking plot hole. Oh my god. No, not a plot hole. Let's say there is an issue that the game doesn't talk about. Let's talk about Scaramouche. Better known as Wanderer. Have you ever considered how Wanderer is not Scaramouche? And Nahida and the Traveler literally okay. I'm reading the chat. Okay, my bad. Oh, no, let's say that. My bad. Yeah, he's a morally great character. Not all characters are good. Like you like Raiden. Morally great characters are important. We need to have characters with flaws. And to be fair, yeah, not a great person. Yeah, great. Yeah, one thing about Scaramouche, back on topic. He's Wanderer actually because it's no longer Scaramouche. I refuse to call the current Scara Scara because he is not Scara. We made him go back to Scara, but it's not him. He did not experience the stuff. Nahida gave him his memory back, but they are not his memories because his memories are intrinsically deleted. He deleted them from Irminsul, and either Nahida found them again, like somehow through a metaphor, which it's still a metaphor, and gave them back to him, or this is a plot hole. This doesn't make sense. We could have had a way better story, in my opinion, if we had a character that had the differences, that changed. I mean, I like that he's morally grey, that he is not good, he is an asshole. However, in this scenario, the actually correct thing would have been to inform him and not have a personality shift. Because if you think about it, the personality shift implies that the character did not completely erase himself. Which he didn't do, because he did erase himself. And I hate this because it's a major plot hole and people ignore it, in my opinion. Yeah, it's the same shit, just the opposite, because it's Dan Heng. Yeah, it's the opposite. It's the same thing but the opposite, because Dan Heng and Dan Feng are different and they know. Literally, one does not hold the other's memories but has the sins, is being punished for something the other did, and he is recognized as a different character, while the other, Scaramouche, is the opposite. He is the same character just because of simps. I said it. My Scara fans friend can block me. I do not give a shit. This is my opinion. This is how I interpret it. Of course, we can have new ones. We can agree to disagree. Like, I believe in this, and I will never stop believing in this because either they give us a reason or it's bullshit. It's a plot hole. Like, it also sucks because MiHoYo can write characters very well when they want to. They have the money to hire writers. Yeah, Sims are just... Look, I simp and I do not hold it. Again, I mean, I am not the person who should speak about liking characters for reasons like, I'm going to out myself. I actually enjoy Dottore's character. Like, I hate what he did, but he is a very well written character, to be fair. We need more screen time. And for more screen times, I mean more voice lines. Because his Chinese voice actor, which I have to play with the Chinese dub. First of all, computer issues. And I actually started because I had to play on phone for a period of time, and on phone, yeah, it's the lightest voice pack. I needed that. He is dubbed by Shen Qin Chu from the Scam Villain Self-Saving System. Read that novel, not sponsored. I love that novel. And Shen Qin Chu is my favorite character. No, joke. Yeah, no, he's quite my favorite character. He is a mood. I mean, no, Shan Qinghua. Love him as well. But yeah, those characters, fantastic. Absolutely love them. But actually this is just a joke. I'm joking. I do not like it because of that. I like the concept. I like the concept of someone who actually, it's the classic corrupt story, etc., etc. The Joker, I do not care. And what he did was bad. It was not the right answer. However, we need bad people. We need antagonists written to be antagonists. We need morally great character, and we need morally dark character. Because we need morally dark characters. Writing is complex. We need complex writing because our brains are fucking rotting. We need to have characters who are bad. Not written badly, written well, but they are morally bad. We need them. I absolutely love when a series places a lot of stuff on the bad characters, because guess what? We can have bad characters and we can enjoy how they were written. We can like how they were written and hate the actions. Like, I hate what he did to Collie and all of the children. That is not good. Like, that's horrible. That's cruel. And I am the first person to say that he did a lot of wrongs and he did a lot of shit and he did a lot of bad. Can he be redeemed? I don't think so. But would I play him? Would I pull him? Yes, I would, because the character is written well. I will pull for him. Like, he is written way better than some other characters who are just there to be Sims of the Traveler. Yep. We do have characters pretty much done to appeal to the male gaze because they have to be written so that they are the good wife and we can make them in the future. Or they are the pure strong boy that only needs some love and stuff. Like, although the pure boy who only needs some love is actually Xiao, who has a lot more to his personality and story and is actually world relevant. And then there is the waifus, who I can say Ayaka, who is actually well written, but however, her writing is not good enough to show how in the story quest, of course, in her story quest is a fucking date. Come on, it's a date. Do we get plot? No, it's filler. As much as I remember, at least. So you can tell me I'm wrong if you remember it better. Like, it's filler. Yoimiya, filler. The female characters, filler. I hate it because they get simped upon, and to be fair, like whoever you want. However, having a character only be there for you to ship them with the main character, no. Disgusting. Yeah, no, the wet socks, that was disgusting. Truly. They can hire animators for having, I don't know, her taking them off. Not because of foot fetish, but therefore, no sane person puts wet socks in water. She wanted to dance for the Traveler. She could have had the second. Literally, those socks, and she could take off the socks. But I think Hayato's story quest was like, I don't even, no, I played it and I don't remember it. Yeah. Oh, I'm talking about the female characters because I remember them more. But also the male characters suffer from this. Yeah, I'm speaking from someone who plays as Ether. Yeah. Personally, when I say that some of my favorite characters aren't really the best morally, I mean, yeah, they aren't, because they are somehow the only ones who are interesting, like because they have room for improvement. They can improve, like, you know, they have to struggle and do stuff. They had to have an arc. Well, and the Archons, well, they need to have an arc for our journey because we need them for the main plot, which is find your sister, who I think the Traveler forgot about. I'm talking about Ether, of course. Ether forgot about his sister. I do not care. He forgot. Because, for real, he could say, no, fuck you, I'm not helping you this time. Like, in Inazuma, Ether did not need to help the people. Actually, I find that it's quite of a plot hole that he did, because why would he help them? They didn't even give him information about the sister, the sibling. Exactly, the problem is, everything we do is, I mean, for Inazuma was like, we don't, our journey, what journey? Let's have, you know, because our journey, yeah. And the thing is, now it makes sense for Ether to want to go forward, but yeah, in the past some other parts were like, you can literally just leave them be. I'm scared about Netena's story because at least for Fontaine there was a reason to want to help the nation, because like, yeah, it's gonna be submerged and you need the Archon. Like, the Archon doesn't know shit, but you need them, and you kind of need to fix shit if you want to, you know, kind of find your sister, because if you have to swim every time she wants to go to, teleport waypoints, I don't care. In my opinion, the teleport waypoints do not exist in game. I mean, the status of the 7, yeah, but I still prefer to imagine the game like the teleport waypoints are just something for us as players to use, but they are actually not really there, you know? Because plot-wise, like, oh yeah, it's been such a long journey to get here. It was 5 meters from their Paimon. What the fuck do you mean? Like, shit like that. I think I gotta get into coloring now. But yeah, like, also the thing about the Abyss Order, I don't know about you, but in my opinion, my humble opinion, I think that we will actually, as a party, talking about the Abyss Order, and fuck, it's not smooth. Well, okay, it's... Okay, no, it's just poor. Sorry, talking about my stream quality, talking about the Abyss Order now. In my opinion, after Natlan we have Schnechnaya, we have Schnechnaya, which means we will get most likely, in my opinion, we will either have to side with the Fatui or the Abyss Order. And for some reason, I'm afraid that MiHoYo will pull some strings to make Ether choose the Fatui. I am afraid of that because, I mean, Fatui, I actually don't mind them. Like, yeah, horrible, etc, etc. Yeah, who cares? I'm just there. I'm just playing. Like, okay, the story evolving. Oh my god, the story evolving. Also consider I did not do the one where you re-encounter the sibling, like the latest we will be reunited parting. So, you know. But considering that once we get to Generation A, yeah, like, what the fuck do we do? Yeah! Illusion of choice. No, it's actually... You don't even have to say, I swear to God. Because there is. There is end of story. Because, think about the dialogues. The dialogues don't matter shit. Literally, the dialogues don't matter shit. The dialogue right after, maybe just the line later, but like the response line is different. Afterwards, it's not. The plot importance, the plot relevance, none. Literally none. Like, we can't choose in Genshin. It's a role-playing game without a roleplay, and you have to read all of the dialogues. Which, in my opinion, is horrible. Oh my god, I got so high. Like, not high as in drug, I mean high in my voice. Oh my god. Like, if you think about it, Genshin is not an actual role-playing game. You do not roleplay. You watch a movie. You're watching a movie. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, they will show through Natlan all of the bad sides of the Abyss Order, or some plot relevant twist that will make sure that we go with the Fatui, because in all stories where you have another character who is close to you on an opposing side, right now the Abyss Order is an opposing side, you will have to fight them. You will need to fight them. It's pretty much, and I mean,
if they choose not to do it, I will be incredibly glad of it, because, oh my god, difference, oh my god, originality.
like, we are literally about to finish the journey, and to be honest, MiHoYo needs some way to make it continue, because wow, money. Like, I like to take Honkai Impact 3 in consideration, because that's the only game they finished that is open to the world. Because I haven't played the other games they published beforehand, and the thing about Honkai Impact 3 is that they then start following the side quests, you know, side quests, stories about the characters, etc, etc. And to be honest, they did that for a few characters, and then they went on to part 2. And the worst part is I'm afraid that the part 2 of Genshin is going to be, oh yeah, remake everything through the sibling POV.
Redo everything, do everything. Now you have to experience all of the fucking pain you have already experienced to go into the fucking world once through the sibling side. However, this time you will see it through the eyes of the one who was hurt. The Archons are gonna become bastards, asshole. Like, you see where I'm going to. I'm afraid there will be a normal, it will be a flashback, and everything actually already happened. Just we are getting more infos about the Archons. Woo! I'm tired about this shit. I'm also tired about them not wanting to give us five-star characters for free, even if they're completely outside the meta and only a simple tour for them. And it's horrible because their playstyles also suck. I mean, not really suck, but they're kinda old and they're not as fun. I literally saw the Nathan gameplay and the character switch mechanic. You can switch character on air while climbing, while swimming. I mean, while swimming, not in Fontaine, because the nation is important for that. You can change character mid-air and stuff, and you're telling me that all of the characters won't have the same mechanic? That is bullshit, and I hate it. But that's like that. The mechanics get added with the characters. You have to pull the characters to have the new mechanics, and it's shit. Now I'm afraid what mechanic they will add in Snetsnaya, because if this is the mechanic they're adding in Natlan, in Snetsnaya we will have, I don't know, immunity to local status. The characters in Snetsnaya will be immune to cold. Then we have Child and Arlecchino. No, not really Arlecchino. She's from Fontaine canonically, but think about it. Fatum, related character, born in Snetsnaya, raised in Snetsnaya, has to travel for work. Is not immune to sheer cold, although he canonically should be. If they make that a mechanic, they will have to fix Child, first of all. Second, talk about fighting mechanics. I think we will get cryo update. We will get a cryo boost, as we did get with most nations, like with Electro. I mean, with Inazuma, we got the energy boost, kind of like energy regen rate, etc., etc. Mondstadt, we got the game. Same thing as Mondstadt. I mean, we got the Geo, but Geo was like, we need an update on Geo. Like, literally, we need Geo, better Geo. That needs to be solved. With Sumeru, we got Dendro, which is straight up, yeah, we got a new element. Now with Fontaine, we got Hydro update. Rather than that, we got HP-based mechanics, who work extremely well with Hydro, as it's mainly based off of HP, at least for the newer characters. With Natlan, Burning and probably Overload. Most likely Overload, because remember Chevreuse? Yeah, Chevreuse and maybe Liney. Yeah, Liney is probably pretty good with Emily, as Burning increases the damage, and you're also applying Pyro, which is Pyro plus Burning, which actually should increase a lot of the damage. And yeah, I think it's gonna be explosions and burning, so a lot of arson. But another important thing about Natlan is that it's mainly about you're moving around the field a lot better. You're getting better movement. You're getting better animations and stuff because Wuthering Waves came out. Sucks for you, MiHoYo, that you're no longer the monopoly. And now you have to improve. And for Snezhnaya, I think we will get a Superconduct and Freeze Boost. That's the most likely thing that will happen. Which, unfortunately, and I really mean unfortunately, because the Abyss is not really the best place for a freeze combo. You know, the permafrost team with Ayaka. It can only be done with pretty much Ayaka or Yotsuni because they kick ass. Like, they kick and they hurt. You pretty much you need a very good cryo DPS for that. However, a very strong cryo DPS. And someone to group, and a Hydro Applicator. Both need to be good. Preferably, you also need another cryo character to increase the crit rate of the team. And yeah, there's that. However, Superconduct, we have nothing about Superconduct so far. And if it's not Superconduct, which usually works better if paired with physical damage, the only reason Superconduct exists is because Eula exists. I'm not joking, because Eula is pretty much the only physical DPS in game. Like, oh, but Razor should be an Electro DPS. He's made for Electro. Okay, no, actually for Freminet. Superconductor exists for Eula and Freminet. Nobody else. And it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, because they can't rework every element like they should do with, I don't know, Geo, to give some other reaction than just a shield, or actually make the shield useful. Oh my god, my throat hurts. Yeah, I've been speaking too much. Because like I'm extremely passionate about this because I love the game. I hate the game because the reason I'm so passionate about shitting on this game is because I actually love it and I hate to see it fail. Like, for real, Navia was not a rework. She was just an extremely strong character. And I mean, not just because she is the queen, she is life, she is preach, but you get what I mean. Enough Genshin for today. Enough Genshin talk. Because I could go on and on for too long. Because, yeah, Genshin is a great game, but it sucks. Also, the grid of MiHoYo with Genshin. Like, come on, just give us. Dude, just give us a temple. Like, we have. Like, the Genshin players, me included, we have been playing the game, we have given money, we have spent time on the game, and now we can't even get decent stuff. Like, a reason why Wuthering Waves is literally exploded is because Genshin exists. Like, and the reason why Genshin should be getting better is because Wuthering Waves exists. And unfortunately, another thing about Genshin I have to say is that many things are implemented in other MiHoYo games are not implemented in Genshin, and it's bullshit. Like, it shouldn't be allowed. Because MiHoYo can do them. But they can't do it for Genshin. They're essentially their most important game so far. Like, huh? Why? What is this bullshit? Like, you know? Yeah, competition is needed. That's why monopolies suck. And it should be illegal. Like Amazon. But it's completely legal, and if some alternative comes out, Amazon can just buy them because Bezos is just so rich. Capitalism. drawing a random ass character. For oh my god, language has died. I'm drawing a character to add on as character sheet sort of reference for what I do for character sheets and stuff for my vision, which is pretty much just commission site. And yeah, it'll be sort of a magician one. I don't even know myself. Thanks.
Oof. Good luck, man. I'm sorry I wasn't watching. I was just doom scrolling a little on Instagram. Uh, I might end the stream soon because I've been here for really a long time and I'm tired. Also, you should sleep as well. Mm-mm. Mm. Hey, that doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, for me it's like 6 in the afternoon, so. Mm. I will save the I'll save the drawing and close it. I mean, close it because I think I'll go in a second. Just hold on. Let me do a thing.
Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Okay, change sheet. Now took away the. Okay, take away this. Then move up this a little. Let's put the PNG. Chat, let's put it here. Wait, hold on. Huh? Oh no, it's okay. The chat here. Let's make it a little bigger. Okay, then there's the noise, there's everything. Screen and stuff. No, this can go away. Why does it even know? It's chatting and the. How do you do audio? Through the screen share. Okay. Then the background needs to go. Yes, I'll remove the background. Add an image. Existing background. Okay. Now let's put it down. Yeah. And done. Just chatting screen thing. Done on stream. Yeah, I do not have a just chatting thing, so yeah. I'll be just chatting for a bit and then I'll go. Let me just unplug my tablet here. Be back in a second. No, wait, no, not really in a second because I can put it on the couch. I have to take away the stand. I'm done. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. I have been streaming since after lunch. Also, I hate that the chat isn't showing. Like, it isn't shown all stream. I tried to fix it. It doesn't fix. Like, it's bullshit. I'll try to fix it now. Hold on. And plug in chat. Then fixing. Hold on then. I mean, I can just use the. Okay. Okay, well, the chat isn't really the prettiest, it's the classic YouTube chat, but yeah, surely better than before. I'll now rush to the Discord server so I can promote it on stream, like first thing. Wait, I'll just, for now, let me just... Because, because, so sorry for not talking. I'm just working. Like I'm working on the Discord server right now. I'll post the link in chat as soon as it's finished. So yeah. Because now I'm just adding the rules, which I am quite open that right now are from a template because of a reason called okay, server is done. I'm here and I have the Discord server is out. Just click on the link in chat and you'll be fine. Hold on, I'll change the description. I will add it also on Twitter once I'm done, I think. Yeah, if it... That's my bad. I think I will send it on Twitter if it works. I need to see how to make it work. But it will be on my card, so if it's needed, I'm putting it on my card. You can check my card through Twitter and yeah, you should be able to join at least through computer. It works. I'll check right now on the phone. But yeah, you should be able to join now. Hey, that's great. Well, now since it works now, I think I'll end the stream because I don't know what else to say. I'll say bye. Also, since it works, like I needed to know if it worked because if anyone else wanted to join, you know, I could fix it now rather than later. So thank you so much for coming. I say that see you the next time. Bye bye.